You know what happens after 50? Our leg muscles begin to weaken, which makes it difficult to get up from a chair, climb the stairs, or even stand up after sitting for a long time. The problem is that when our legs become weaker, we lose our balance and stability. We're more likely to fall and break a hip, which can be a tragedy as it can take years to recover. It also reduces our independence and can lead to depression. So today, I'm going to show you 3 movements that you need to do every day to recover the strength in your legs and feel stronger, more stable, and safer after 50. I'm your fitness and nutrition mentor, and I help people over 50 to transform their body and their life by getting stronger. These 3 exercises are based on functional strength training, which is the best way to maintain your leg strength as you age, because it focuses on building muscle strength around your hips and core, which will help you with everyday activities and reduce your risk of falling. The first movement is called sit to stand. This is an amazing exercise for strengthening the thigh and glute muscles, which are the most important muscles around the hips. To do this, find a sturdy chair with a firm seat and back. Lean your head and torso slightly forward. Then use your abdominal muscles to engage your lower back and push your chest slightly forward. Next, slowly stand up while maintaining good posture and stop when your thighs are parallel to the ground. Then slowly sit back down until your thighs are parallel to the floor again. Keep your back straight and don't lean forward. This is 1 repetition. Make sure to do both sides. Now here's the deal. You want to do at least 3 sets of 10 repetitions each side every day, and I'll tell you how to make this exercise easier for beginners later in this video. Okay, now let's go to the next exercise. The second exercise is called heel raise. This is a fantastic exercise for building strength in your calves, which is very important for stability and balance. It strengthens your Achilles tendon and improves blood circulation in your feet. Plus, it helps strengthen the lower leg bones, which are often neglected. All you need to do is stand with your feet shoulder width apart, then raise up onto your toes, then slowly lower back down to the starting position. Keep your upper body relaxed and still during this exercise. That's 1 repetition. Now you want to do at least 3 sets of 15 repetitions every day. Again, I'll show you how to make this exercise easier later in the video. Now let's move on to the third exercise. The third exercise is called step-ups. This is a great exercise for building overall leg power, including the glutes and hamstrings, which is important for going up and down stairs. All you need to do is find a platform, or step about 6 inches high. Stand in front of the step with your feet together. Put 1 foot on the step. Then kick off with your other foot and raise your body up to the top of the step. Once you're up, lower yourself back down and repeat the same process with the other foot. That's 1 repetition. For this exercise, you'll want to aim for 3 sets of 8 to 10 repetitions on each leg every day. Now, before I show you how to do all these exercises with less effort, let's talk about something really important. You see, many people over 50 avoid strength training exercises like these because they think it will make them bulky. But here's the truth. As you age, your muscles and bones begin to shrink. So if you don't do anything about it, you'll just get weaker and more frail. But if you do strength training exercises correctly, you can counteract the loss of muscle and bone mass that comes with aging. The key is to focus on proper form and gradually increase the intensity of your workouts over time. Also, it's normal to feel sore the first few times you do these exercises, but it should only be a mild discomfort. If you experience any sharp pain, stop and consult your doctor. Now let me show you how to make each exercise much easier so you can start doing them right away. Here's how you can do the sit-to-stand movement with less effort. Find a wall or countertop that's about waist height. Place your hands on the wall or countertop and lean forward slightly. Slowly stand up while keeping your back straight. Don't lean forward. Once you're standing, slowly sit back down. Do this several times until you can do it against the wall without support. Then slowly move further away from the counter or wall until you can do it with a chair. If you need more help with the sit-to-stand exercise, you can ask a friend or family member to stand in front of you and hold your arms as you do the exercise. Or you can use a walker or a cane for support. Just make sure that whatever you use is sturdy and won't tip over. Now let me show you how to make the heel raise exercise easier. To begin, stand with your feet shoulder-width apart, holding onto a sturdy counter or wall. Slowly raise up onto your toes. Hold for a few seconds, then slowly lower back down. As you get stronger, you can start lowering the surface until you're doing the exercise on a step or on the floor. If you need additional support, you can try a few different things. First, you can ask a friend or family member to stand in front of you and hold your arms as you do the exercise. Or you can use a walker or a cane for support. Another option is to use a countertop or chair that's about waist level. Place your hands on the countertop or chair and lean forward slightly as you do the exercise. As you get stronger, you can start lowering the surface until you're doing the exercise on a step or on the floor. Now let me show you how to do the step-up exercise with less effort. To begin, stand in front of a low step or platform with your feet together. Place one foot on the step. Instead of kicking off with your other foot, use your hands for support. As you kick up, place your other foot on the step and stand up. Then lower yourself back down and repeat the same process with the other leg. If you need additional support, you can try a few different things. First, you can ask a friend or family member to stand in front of you and hold your arms as you do the exercise, or you can use a walker or a cane for support. Another option is to use a countertop or chair that's about waist level. Place your hands on the countertop or chair and lean forward slightly as you do the exercise. So now you have 3 easy-to-follow exercises that you can do every day to improve your leg strength and balance. But here's the deal. You need to practice these 3 moves at least 3 times per week every week to see results. But remember, start slow. If you're a beginner, start with 3 sets of 5 repetitions of each exercise. Once you're comfortable with the movements, you can increase the number of sets and reps. And as you get stronger, you can also try increasing the difficulty of the exercises by doing them on an elevated surface or adding weights. Now, if you want to accelerate your strength training with my help, but wait, there's more. When you join, you'll get access to our private group, where you can connect with other men and women over 50 who are transforming their bodies and their lives by getting stronger. You'll get instant access to our starter guide, which is a collection of the best evidence-based nutrition tips, tricks, and habits that helped our clients lose weight and feel amazing. You'll also get a personalized 42-day workout plan with 7 different full-body strength training workouts and 7 cardio workouts that you can do anywhere without equipment. Plus, you'll get our famous Over 50 Reset Nutrition Plan, which includes 30 days of delicious, easy-to-prepare recipes that are based on whole, healthy foods. You'll get all the recipes in a cookbook, video demonstrations of how to cook them, and a grocery list to make your shopping much easier. Sound good? I thought it would.